This lecture covers the second, third, and fourth grammar points of Chapter 6 of Genki. In our previous lesson, we discussed te form conjugation. Although mastering the te form requires a serious investment, I think you will see that the investment pays dividends. Throughout your Japanese studies, you will encounter a variety of grammatical structures that are based on the te form. For this lesson, we will discuss three such structures: te kudasai, te mo ii desu, and te wa ikemasen. Let's begin with te kudasai. If you combine the te form of a verb with kudasai, you can make a polite request to another person. These sentences will be along the lines of the English, please do X. For example, let's say you wanted to say, please read this textbook. In Japanese, to read a textbook would be kyokasho o yomu. The first thing we need to do then is conjugate our verb, yomu, into the te form. Yomu is an u verb that ends in mu. So, its te form requires us to first drop the mu and then add nde. This gives us a te form of yonde. If we add kudasai to this te form, we can say, please read, which would be yonde kudasai. In concert, please read the textbook would be kyokasho o yonde kudasai. Alright, now you try. Please speak in Japanese. Wa nihongo de nan to iimasu ka? So desu. Nihongo de hanashite kudasai. Another thing that you can do with the verbal te form is add mo ii desu and mo ii desu ka to ask for and give permission, respectively. So, let's say that I wanted to rap. First, I would need the verb for to rap. Now, to rap is a suru verb, rappu suru. The te form of suru, we will recall, is shite. If we add mo ii desu ka to this, we may ask, may I rap? Which would be, rappu shite mo ii desu ka? To this, you might reply, hai, rappu shite mo ii desu. Without the ka, this means, yes, you may rap. You could also reply, ii desu, with the e adjective for good, which would mean something along the lines of, it's okay. So, let's try. じゃあ、ラップしてもいいですか？いいですか？よし。じゃあ、ラップします。あいうえお、あいうえお、あいうえお、おおおお、てフォームラップ。いきます。う、す、る、て、む、ぶ、ぬ、ね、く、いて、ぐ、いで、す、して、くる、て、する、して、いく、いて。いく、いて。いく、いて。いきます。う、す、る、て、む、ぶ、ぬ、で、く、いて、ぐ、いで、す、して、くる、きて、する、して、いく、いて。いく、いて。いく、いて。いく、いて。フォームラップ。テフォームラップ。テフォームラップ。テフォームラップ。終わり。すみませんでした。Oh, what's that? Ah, I've just been informed that rapping is now strictly prohibited. Perfect timing. We can also say, you must not do, by using the te form. In order to give strong prohibition, we simply add wa ikemasen to the verbal te form. So, rapping is strictly prohibited would be rappu shite wa ikemasen. This works with any verb. So, for example, let's say that you wanted to tell your underlings that they are not allowed to watch this video in which your sensei raps. Then we'd simply take the verb to see, miru, and by adding wa ikemasen to its te form, we could say, you are not allowed to watch that. And what is the te form of miru again? Ping-pong! Mite. Because miru is a ru verb, so we just drop the ru and add te. By adding wa ikemasen to this, we can say, you are not allowed to watch that. Mite wa ikemasen. But one word of caution. This te wa ikemasen form is usually used by people and places of authority, so be careful when and how you use it. In this lecture, we discussed 3 of the ways you can use the te form. You can use te kudasai to make polite requests, te mo ii desu to ask for and give permission, and you can use te wa ikemasen to strongly prohibit actions. じゃあ、先生は寝てもいいですか？はい、おやすみなさい。